CH-47 Chinook, Black Hawk. Yeah. Taiwan's our buddies. Biden.
While Biden claimed America remains ready to defend any attack on Taiwan, he went on to rant about America's partnership with the island nation.
Yeah, well, he's not a military leader.
Act, a 1979 law mandating America engage in peaceful military, commercial, and cultural relations with Taiwan.
Some of the principles of the Taiwan Relations Act that the United States will continue to abide by, of course, is assisting Taiwan in maintaining a sufficient self-defense capability. Another principle is that the United States would regard any effort to determine the future of Taiwan by other than peaceful means a threat to the peace and security
it's not
of the
going to
Western
be peaceful.
Pacific, and
the United States Navy will kick their
United
ass.
States.
Earlier in the day, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin maintained that the U.S. military is directed to help Taiwanese forces from any threat to its national
He's not
security.
qualified.
Speaking after a NATO ministers' conference, Austin reflected on the body's first acknowledgement of China's threat to Taiwan in 2019. That's when China rekindled its long-standing claim that Taiwan was a part of its authority, and in a sense upped its aggressive military behavior against Taiwan. Austin affirms the U.S. maintains its one China policy, which allows American diplomats to engage with China and Taiwan peacefully without officially recognizing Taiwan as a country. He adds it is America's duty to ensure all threats in the Indo-Pacific region are expelled.
So we see an increasing interest in our allies and partners to ensure that they engage our partners in the Indo-Pacific and work with our partners to ensure that we collectively work to ensure that the Indo-Pacific area or region remains free and open, and the international rules-based order remains in place there.
However, China has not responded kindly to the Biden administration's remarks. A spokesperson for the CCP's Ministry of Foreign Affairs warns there is no compromise over Taiwan. China believes that Taiwan remains under Chinese control and demands Biden follow its manifesto or jeopardize U.S.-China relations.
We urge the U.S. to effectively
adhere to the one China
principle and the provisions of the 3 U.S.-China joint
But he learned from you.
Be cautious with its words and actions on the Taiwan issue, and not to send any wrong signals to the separatist forces of Taiwan independence, so as not to seriously damage China-U.S. relations and peace and stability in
we need to damage the China relations.
Calling attention to Biden's weak defense of Taiwan during his tenure. Alaska Senator Dan Sullivan says Taiwan is the, quote, front line of tyranny versus freedom, equating it to West Berlin, Germany during the Cold War.
There you go.
Sullivan demands Biden overhaul policies that would lead to a stronger U.S. military to be on standby should there be a credible threat to America's ally. Additionally, Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton warned the threat from China is real, and Biden is losing the modern Cold War against the CCP.
Look at all that shit they got.
He urges Biden to provide Taiwan with strong cybersecurity infrastructure, missiles, and sea mines should China take steps to invade the island nation.
U.S. cybersecurity officials warn that America must clamp down on 5 key technologies if it wants to remain a world superpower. The National